Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Longest Journey. When we left off last time, we went all over the place. We ran from the Chaos Storm and made a panic shift back to Stark. Then Vanguard showed up and we thought they killed our friends, but they just stunned him, I guess, hurt him really bad. So we made it back to Arcadia. Although first we went in between and met our old lady who's telling the story in the first place. We've been all over, but we got things to do. We need to figure out what to do with all of our jewels. We've got them in place, but the mechanism didn't quite work. So we can't turn the wheel here, and I'm feeling like we really need to. It's like really rusty, and we don't have anything to help with things that are rusty.
It's the Blue Dragon's eye jewel.
I don't think that's gonna... no. So, this pool.
It's a pool of sea.
Yeah, and I think we don't want it here.
The water's pretty
But it's
cold.
interesting that we can mess with it. Okay. Minster Murin, can you say anything about this wheel? I don't think you can, but double check anyhow.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Good luck.
No good. Okay.
And to you.
Thank you.
The same.
I mean, I do mean it. Good luck to you. Good luck to me. It's important. I just need to figure out how to turn this wheel right now. Let's step outside. Okay, you can go around him, Maple. You can do this. I believe in you. We don't need to get stuck on him. There we go. That's not a direction I can go, is it? Fester. No, not really. Okay, had to check. Also over here. We looked before, and we couldn't go this way. Just on the off chance that anything new has opened up, but no. Alright, so we put all the stuff here.
It looks like something's blocking the dragon's mouth from opening up completely.
Alright, so something like what? Oh, do we need to put its eye in? No, that won't help. Okay, this is not where we need to use the eye then. Alright, these are placed properly. We can't take them out.
It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep.
Yeah, it seems like we should do something with that, but the talisman does not go there. And I don't think this coin will either. No. And this seems unlikely. Yeah, it's none of the things that I have already, unless the watch will go in. I mean, obviously the ring is not going to be quite the right size. I don't generally measure things in centimeters. I would think more in terms of inches, but 5 centimeters is... I don't know, that's fairly shallow, but it's still... And then 20 centimeters across. It's going to be bigger than a ring. And I can exit this way. Is there anything else I can find in town that I haven't yet? Maybe I need to go to the city to find some kind of oil.
It's Audrey's long-lost
It
cousin.
doesn't have any useful plant juice in it. Okay, I don't really want to talk to Ed Naxis again.
It's a solid
Okay, and we
oak
can't.
door.
Nothing against him. I quite like him. It's just we'd have to wait for him to walk down the stairs, and then he probably doesn't actually have anything to say to help us at this point. Ryan?
You still around, goddammit? Now get going! Get out of
I'm
Arcadia
working
now!
on it. It's a little tough. Okay, you don't want to actually talk? Nothing to do with the bottle. We can't go in his house. And we can't get into the Minstrom. But we can still go to this area of town.
Nice fountain.
Is this fountain connected over to the library? Alright, let's look at the empty stalls. Maybe there's something there that I'm missing. Anything I can pick up? Anything at all?
I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular, or just any old head.
No. I mean, it seems odd that I can go here, but there's no one to talk to, and there's nothing I can... There's gotta be something more going on. Unless what it is once I manage to drain at the library, if that, like, opens something here at the fountain. That could be. Because we can't get into the temple. They locked it up. I'm clicking it anyhow, but we're not gonna be able to get in.
No, it's all locked up.
Yeah, no good. So we've got this whole area in town we can access, but nothing to do with it. There's gotta be something. Alright, I think I need to look at this some more.
Some kind of sandstone, but grittier.
There's nothing further along the path.
Stone dragon shaped as part of the dome. It looks like something's blocking the dragon's mouth from opening up completely.
And what could that be? All the water inside. So how are we gonna... This middle circle is really bothering me too. Like, there's gotta be something that goes there. Do I need to just stand there? No. None of this is gonna need to go in there. Okay, no, I didn't really think so. Back inside. I don't know what I'm doing. Inside. Okay. Yaram can't help. Not his fault, he just can't. It's something with this wheel. So, I've got to find a way to turn this wheel, and I don't have anything to just kind of wedge into it to make it go.
It's a rusty wheel.
And the rusty makes me think, like, if I had some kind of oil or something.
Won't budge.
Dump the potion on it. Any liquid will help, right? No.
I'll save it for when I really need it. It's Constable Guybrush, my toy ape.
Yeah, I don't really see any of this stuff helping. I'm tempted to just try random things because I've got no idea. It's rusty and it's stuck. So we need oil, or we need some kind of like metal something, like a rod that we could kind of wedge around it. That's how I would handle a very rusty wheel that won't budge, but apparently not an option. We already tried the flute. I don't need to keep trying the same things over and over again. Although, do we want to dip everything into the water? I don't know. I'm thinking though, like we can go over here and interact with the pool, but I think that it's more going to be something significant once we've drained the water. do here? No, it's not a matter of just trying it over and over and over. Go around. Alright. So we've done whatever we can here. It's nothing to do with this dragon that we can't actually interact with at this point. All we can do is just see that its mouth isn't open. So I'm assuming we want to get its mouth open, right? That's the plan. We already tried everything we have and none of that fits in the middle circle.
The Emerald Sea.
So it's gotta be something in town, an item that I haven't picked up yet? I mean, I was thinking that before and I didn't find anything, but what else is it going to be? I can't just turn the wheel by hand. None of the items in my inventory turn it. Okay, we still can't go in his house, right?
That'd be just rude.
And we can't just take his bottle.
It's a brown, slightly cloudy... No, I can't hold down strong liquor. It's Brian Westhouse, expat and minor recluse.
He's just gonna yell at me again.
You still around?
I need help. I don't want back here. I already looked here. And here. What about this big stick thing? Use one of those to kind of lever the wheel into motion.
It's a peculiar house. It's a flower bed.
Alright, not helpful. This fountain's really bugging me. I think it's connected to the other one, but all I can do is look at it. Unless I can... Here, let's make a wish in the fountain. Throw the coin in. No? I already looked at the stalls and I didn't see anything, but maybe I missed something.
It's a cups game.
Take this ink. It's some kind of liquid. We gotta try something, April. Alright. This is gonna take me a while, because I have no idea. I don't have the first idea what to try here. None of my inventory items are working thus far. So, I am going to look through everything off screen, because it's going to be extremely tedious and tiresome. And I'll get back to you when we got an idea what to do. So I'm feeling very foolish. I didn't know what to do. So I looked up just hints. And the hint said, oh, so the dragon's mouth is stuck. Perhaps you need some help with that. And feeling all aggravated, I thought, well, who's going to help me? Because Aaron in there, all we can say is good luck to each other. And you know what? We are back in Arcadia. I have a friend in Arcadia who I'm so sorry, Crow, that I keep forgetting about you. He's been wondering this whole time where we are. Why wouldn't I try calling my friend? So this should work, right? Oh! Which is really kind of incredible when you think about it, because we last saw him way over on the island of Elias. So he's like specially tuned to the sound of this whistle, I guess. Hey, buddy, so much has gone on.
Don't tell me. You need help with something you can't get to.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, too. Why so cynical?
Because we only call him when we need help.
Because it seems like the only times you call me is when you need me to do something. It's never to say, "Hello, Crow, what have you been up to?" Or, "Hey, just wanted to let you know how much I love you."
Sorry. There's just so much on my mind I forget to treat my friends right.
Friend? I'm your friend.
Well, yeah.
Whatever you need me to do, babe, I'm there.
Oh, we just made his day. Okay, I need to just scoop you right up. First, let's chat a bit.
What do you need me to do?
I wanted to check in and see how you're doing. But okay. There's something stuck here.
Something's preventing that stone dragon's mouth from opening completely. Could you check it out?
That's it? Easy.
It didn't seem like it was that high up to... Okay.
Yeah, I see what's wrong here. When was the last time they cleaned this thing? There's there's pigeon crap all over it. Some of it's so old it's almost petrified.
I was wondering what this
Right.
odd-colored bit was.
Peck it up.
Oh, ew!
Peck it? No, that's disgusting. Nobody told me I was gonna be pecking pigeon crap when I joined up for this adventure.
We can go in and get the
Crow?
water.
Pack it off.
No!
Yeah,
Oh, what a terrible way to treat your friend. That's so gross. Oh, poor friend. I'm sorry, Crow. That's...
I'm on fire!
I melted the stones? I was gonna say, oh, so this is something you can do once and that's it, eh? But you know what? I mean, this is all magic. Oh. I didn't expect it to do that. Okay, so let's think of our friends this time and actually, where are you at, Crow? Are you okay?
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Well, he said he was on fire, and I don't know if that's him exaggerating or if he really is on fire. And if so, you know, we need to help our friend to make sure he's okay. Whatever we can do. I mean, that's pretty serious. Here, just run over there. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's what we really need to pick up.
Not without taking a dive into the water, I
Well,
won't.
take a dive into the water. It's really important. We need it.
It's the disc of the balance, key to the Guardian's realm, forged in dragon's fire from the 4 stones I collected on my journey across Arcadia. And a pretty sweet paperweight as well.
Paperweight. Oh, April. Okay, how are we going to fish that out of here? Crow?
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Alright. Well, it's kind of long, so maybe we could sort of... Yeah. No? Well, it's not flashing, so of course no. Is it somehow attracted to the medallion? No. Or talisman? 1 random coin? Yeah, I'm just kind of... It's just guess and check here, but... Just climb in there.
It's a pool of seawater.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world if you just get a little bit wet.
Ouch! It's almost boiling.
Oh. Okay. It's not cold like it was before. Maybe don't jump into the boiling water if it could scald you. Okay. So... Did that loosen this up at all?
It won't budge.
So we've got really hot water. What do we want to do? We can't just throw the jewel in, right? Right. We can't call Crow. He's busy. How are we gonna... I mean, it seems like maybe use the talisman. Hold it by the string and just kind of throw the top and hope you hook the disc and drag it over. But it already didn't flash and I need to just stop. It's no good. It's gonna have to be something with this wheel, otherwise why would the wheel even be here? Well, we'll try it again. We'll talk to Yaram now. Because things have changed since we last saw him. There is a thing in here that I really need. I have a pressing reason to get the water out of there.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Wonderful.
Do you know why the drainage wheel is stuck?
Goodness, it is.
Yeah, it really is.
Why, yes, of course it is. We keep the sluices locked so that the pool is not drained by accident.
Oh, well, let's unlock the sluices.
Could you unlock it for me?
Please?
Certainly. But why?
I need that mystical disc.
Because I need to drain the pool.
Goodness me, you do? Very well, I will unlock the sluices.
Well, thank you. Alright, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. We just needed to talk to the right guy at the right time. Excellent! It doesn't look like quite all of the water went out, but... Okay, let's go get it. Is it going to be really hot? Seems like we're okay. Also, is there anywhere else to go down here? No, that would just be where the water drained. Okay, let's take a look at this thing.
It's the complete and assembled stone disc, forged by the fire of a dragon and chilled in the cool waters of the Sentinel Enclave.
Oh, I can't just plunk that right in. It's got 4 little spots for the stones to go. Alright, well we got it regardless, so that's good. Now, our diary's been flashing. Let's catch up with things. Alright. Father Raoul tells me that Cortez hasn't been around for a whole week. Not since I overheard the conversation between the two of them last Sunday. That's pretty scary. And it also means that whoever brought me back here, whoever helped me open a shift, it wasn't him. Wait, the dream I had a few nights ago. I remember it distinctly. I saw Cortez trapped inside some machine. I thought that was just a nightmare. Could it be that what I was seeing was some kind of vision? Yeah, you gotta take your nightmares really seriously, April. It's not impossible. But where is he being kept? And who's behind it? Safe money, it's got something to do with the Vanguard. I need to get home and figure stuff out. Except at home. Ba-ba-bum. Sunday, August 5th, late morning. They shot Emma. They killed her. God knows what they've done to Mickey and Fiona. And Zach, they got him too, but I'm not gonna shed any tears over him. He sold us out, all of us, because of me. It's all my fault. No, it is not your fault that you stood up a really scummy guy. And he took it way out of proportion. And in a society where you can get a gun pointed in your face just for skateboarding in the wrong part of town, he went to the police because you stood him up on a date and tried to get you in trouble. Well, they're not really the police, but still. Like, this is all on Zach, April. I mean, okay, a little bit on her because she should have confided in him what was going on, whether she thought they'd believe it or not. But mostly it's Zach. He's the one who brought the Vanguard there. I got them involved, my friends, and it got Emma killed, and maybe the others too, and I don't know what to do or how to feel. I'm so miserable. I hate myself, yet at the same time, could I have done anything different? We were all caught up in whatever this is, this cosmic farce. You're saving worlds. It's not going to be easy, April. Is it ever going to end? Maybe when I accept my destiny and give up everything to become guardian, maybe that's where it's going to end. And now I don't. No choice, because if I give up now, Emma's death will mean nothing. I have to go on. I have to go on now more than ever. I mean, there is kind of that. All the destruction we've wreaked along the way, it doesn't mean anything if we just give up. So, I mean, we really got to keep going. Sunday, August 6th, around midday, and my life was hanging by a thin thread this morning. If the Lady Alvani, that's how she said it, right? Alvani? Yeah. Hadn't invited me to her house, by way of what looked like a shift, I would have been captured and maybe killed by now. She also told me that Emma will be okay. And even though I can't be sure she's telling me the truth, I trust that she is. There was something about her, something so disconcertingly familiar, that I can't help but trust her implicitly, 'cause she's you. Not to mention the fact that she helped me out when I most needed it. Or is she, they keep talking about April's parentage, and so I think that the family she knows she was adopted into, is the old lady actually her mom? It's really strange how much she seemed to know about me, and it's so frustrating that she wouldn't tell me more. At least she brought me here, to Arcadia, to see how people are holding up in the face of war, and I guess to complete the disc. I wonder who stayed on. Tobias, maybe. Bad news on that one. Or Naxus. I don't think he'd leave without saying goodbye. And Brian, can't forget Brian. I'll have to go visit them all, one last time. Arcadia is completely deserted. It's strange how ghost-like the city feels, how frightening a familiar sight can be when there's nobody around, when all you can hear is the wind and the sea. Where did they all go in such a hurry? Anywhere they could, the Tyron were coming. The city has not been invaded. Everything looks the same as it did before. The Tyron army must be close, though, if nobody dared stay any longer. I'll have to hurry up and get things done before they get here. I don't know a lot about these Tyron creatures, but from what I've been told, they're not particularly friendly. Sunday, early afternoon. I got the final stone, the last piece of the disc of the balance. Naxus had it. I'm so glad it was him, although I wish he'd told me earlier. At least I didn't have to go find another magical species living in a lake of lava or in some kind of poisonous swamp or something like that. So what now? Well, these 4 stones are supposed to be combined into one stone, one disc, which will serve as a key into the Guardian's realm. The question is, how do I make this disc? And where? Tobias told me the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, so that's a good place to start, I guess. Sunday, August 6th, mid-afternoon. I figured out where the 4 pieces of the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, and with a little help from Crow, I managed to melt the stones with fire into one complete stone disc. Now all I have to do is retrieve the disc from the pool inside the library, find the second Arcadian Dragon's Eye jewel, and go home. The fact that I have no idea how to go about accomplishing those 2 last tasks doesn't really bother me. I've been in worse binds before, and all of them during this past week, so I'm betting I'll be able to figure this one out too. Yeah, the balance is with you, April. You can do this. Okay, so we need another stone. Oh, Yaren's gone. Okay. Let's go up the stairs. He went off to the side.
You look like a real
and he's
sailor.
just
Arr,
staying there.
matey.
Okay. Let's maybe try that fountain again. I don't think we want to just plunk this back in the middle circle, because that's where it formed, and then it just dropped through. I think we're done with this, and that I was wrong. That's not actually the entrance to the Guardian's realm. Uh-oh. The Tyron!
Oh my god, it's an army heading this way, and they've got the road blocked. Where's a shift when you need one? I'm in real trouble here. Come on, shift.
Well, they're over here,
shift.
right?
I did it last time I was scared out of my mind, and I don't feel any safer now. It's not working. I'm just gonna have to hide out in the... Oh!
Kin. Oh, try it, Kin.
Saved by the bell. Again. I'm like the Incredible Hulk, except my powers only work when I'm scared silly. That's the second time I've opened a shift by instinct alone when I've been in mortal danger.
But that's
The
good, though.
frustrating thing is, I still don't know how to do it when I'm not scared. Wait, didn't the old
But at
lady
least you're
say I
acknowledging
should
that you
use
do
what I
it.
do best to focus my talents?
And
Is
here you
running
are.
away really what I do best?
No,
Come to
April,
think
you
of
need
it,
to focus on your
Why did
art.
the shift dump me here? I wasn't even thinking about the studio.
What you do best, Nerd Squad. Paint.
Strange. It almost looks as if my painting has changed since the last time I was here. The colors are more vivid, more real. It's still got a way to go before it resembles anything, though.
Paint where you want to go. First, though, it is
It's
interesting
Emma's
that we have a
contribution to
dragon
the
over
exhibition. I have no idea what it is, and neither, apparently,
here. No, it's not
does
a
she.
dragon.
But it looks absolutely beautiful.
It's the ancestor of the Nerum and the Elation. That's what it is. Huh. All right. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to paint our way out of here. But first. Well, do I but first? Or I don't want to miss something by heading the wrong way. Or by I don't want to... If I need to go out, I don't want to miss the opportunity to do something here by heading straight out. But if I need to paint, then I don't want to miss something that I could see outside. I don't know which way to go. We're going to try painting first. Because we missed the opportunity to go try to see... to stop at Flipper's subway stop. And we missed the opportunity to go into the Journeyman Inn. Because, I don't know. We're going to try just painting.
The old woman, Lady Alvane, was it? She said something about using my craft to focus my powers, to learn how to open a shift at will. I guess it's worth a try.
Yeah, why not?
I did it.
Oh, hey!
Oh, I did it.
April.
You did. And there she is. Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Touch me. April.
She was wounded by that chaos storm at the beginning.
What's happening to you, Mother?
I am dying, April.
But you can't die. You're the Mother, the White Dragon. You're eternal. Aren't you?
The mother is, April. But I am not. It
And
is
April's the new
time
mother.
for the new to replace the old. For the seed to grow into a flower. And for the withered and the grey to turn to dust and pass on into the ages.
Help me
But if she's
understand, please.
the new mother,
Take
she's
my blue
Draken.
eye,
Then who's the
the
guardian?
crystal. You need it.
But I can't.
Take it. Quickly.
Thank you. Please don't go.
I am tired. The war with chaos has taken its toll on me. I wish I could have seen my children grow up.
When will the egg hatch?
When I die and turn to dust, be here then to witness the new mother.
I
Oh,
promise.
April is not the mother?
Be who you are, April. Do not be afraid of that.
Who am I?
My daughter. My own daughter.
I want to see that story again about the dragon's daughter. She is. So she's Draken, April herself. But then how does the egg figure into this if that's going to be the new mother? I don't know, I'm thinking the dragon meant that literally, like April is actually her daughter. Just given everything we've heard about April's heritage and such. So this egg's her sister? Oh, watch out for the egg, April.
Be who you are. Sister? Sister. I can do it now. I can shift. It's not easy, but I can do it.
Alright.
Ironic as it may be, though, I think I've done all I can do in Arcadia. I have the 2 Arcadian Dragon's Eye jewels, the disc, and the star map. Now I need to find the Guardian, the 2 missing jewels, and somebody who can help me decipher the star map, and I have to look for those things here, in Stark.
But that's okay, because if you get in a tight spot and the Vanguard comes after you, you can just shift back to Arcadia for a bit to be safe. So that's good. Okay. Man. Theories flying everywhere. So she's definitely Dryad Kin. The new mother sees her as sister. So if she's Dryad Kin, then she's not going to be the Guardian, is she? Or have the Guardians always been some sort of Dryad Kin right along, and we just didn't realize? Is April the Guardian, or is someone else going to be the Guardian? Is April going to be something else entirely? Yeah, she's definitely... The White Dragon said daughter, and I think she meant it. She didn't mean it as in, like, she's the mother of all or whatever. I think she meant it really as in April is actually her daughter, and then the other egg called her sister. So yeah, she's definitely. I'm feeling pretty solid on that. I've yet to see what it's all going to mean. All right, this is exciting. Let's get moving. We need to talk to Flipper. Also, though, who's this sitting up here? I mean, probably Father Raoul. Can we talk to him, though? Is Flipper someone who would know how to interpret a star map? I mean, if he doesn't know how, he might know how to figure out. He's good at finding information, right?
No, not today.
Ah, she never wants to go in there. It's frustrating because I can interact with it, so I feel like I should be able to do something with it, but she's just not interested. Okay, let's go down here. We don't want to go home, because the Vanguard knows where it is, and everyone's mad at us anyhow, and we could apologize to them, but I just... Mostly it feels dangerous to go there, and there's nothing compelling to bring us there. So... Oh, it's not an option anyhow. Metro Circle or the dock. And we need the docks first so that we can get our fake ID to go up the elevator. Alright. Let's go talk to Flipper. Let's also, because we did just get this other eye.
It's the White Dragon's eye jewel.
Yeah, I feel like they should just snap right in here. But I don't think I'll be able to do it until it's the right time. So when we see future self, who is not her mother, it's future self, she's in a place in between. But it's not... Does she make, like, a new home for the Guardian? Is that what happens, and that's what that is? Or is there someone else who's going to be Guardian, and she just decides to take herself off and live in between? But there were other people. There were the people who came to her and asked her for the story, so she's not there alone. The ones we saw at the beginning of the game, I mean. So what is that in-between place she's in? If there's other people there. Okay, this seems like a really bad sign that his door is just wide open. Not liking that. Did they track you down, Flipper? And again, we're on camera, and if they have tracked him down... Well, I mean, they know who we are anyhow. It says Chaudry Industries. Oh, he's here.
It's, the Flipper.
Hey, Flipper.
Sorry I'm late.
Whoa! It's the fake ID girl. Hold on.
You got it?
Where you been, man? I've been holding on to this for a week now. Yeah, a week.
I know,
What's
there's been a lot going
I paid
on.
up front.
What's the trouble? What's the fucking trouble? The trouble is, baby, this thing's hot. It sizzles, man. They catch me with the shit on my hands, they give me 20 at least.
Like
Well,
you
I'll
wouldn't
take it
get
from you now.
twice that for any of the stuff you have in here.
Yeah, but that's mine, man. Mine. My problem. This here is yours. Shit, take it. I don't want it anymore. What up?
That's all.
Well, no, let's chat. No, we're not done. I want to just talk to him. Come on, he's pretty fantastic in
Hey,
this way. Let's just
Flipper.
chit-chat.
I'll be right up.
Don't just say that's all again, April.
What up?
That's all.
Oh, come on. Maybe he could help us find Cortez or something. You know that he would totally like to be an ally in going through all the Vanguard stuff and whatever. That's the kind of guy he is. Okay, do you know how to read a star map? Yes, you do.
Any chance of you deciphering this for me?
Looks old. This old? It looks old. It's gotta be old. What do you do, rip off a museum or something? Because I'm cool with that.
It was a gift. Would you be able to calculate the coordinates of that cross based on the positions of the stars?
Shouldn't be a problem as long as this thing's accurate. I'll just do some chem trace tests. See when it was made and then figure out the rotation of the constellations and calculate the... Yeah, sure.
And what's
All
it
right,
gonna
thank
cost?
you. How long's it gonna take?
This
And what's it
time,
gonna cost?
you still got credit from the AG unit you gave me. Works like a fucking charm,
Oh, awesome.
I'll tell you, baby. It's hot. I can float like the wind. Duds. Even with 2 people on at the same time. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to know that. So, when can I get the results?
Can't do the chem tests here, but I'll call a friend of mine. Owes me a favor. Come back later. Yeah, later. Much later.
Sure.
Like how much later?
And hey, don't wait a week this time.
I don't intend to. But I can't make any guarantees. There's a lot going on lately, Flip. Okay, so we got that. We've got our ID. So we should probably go use the ID while he works on the star map and figure out where in the world the Dryken are going to be here in Stark. Alright then, and I've got a bunch of screens I gotta run across to get back to, downtown. So I'll go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back and next time, we are gonna use a fake ID and hopefully not get busted straight away. But if we do, we will just shift back to Arcadia.